Was not expecting this to happen. No, no.
I know. This is just messed up. Completely. Oh, you need a hug.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Patrick.
No, no. This wasn't supposed to happen. Why? Magnus, he was such a kind man. A good doctor. He was a top student. This isn't right. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh my. And according to the rules, we're gonna go into an investigation and trial. And none of us are detectives. That was Rosie. Just a good person, a friend.
There.
We get it. It's hard, but we have to try and get him justice, so we can't sit here. We have to push through the fear.
I get it. That's right. We have each other. Anyone want to do this to Magnus? That's a good question, but whoever it was just desperate to get out of this place. It's completely messed up, dudes. Tell me about it. Oh, this is just awful.
Ben, move! Magnus! Magnus! No!
Why? And we noticed we were helpless. We couldn't even help Mittens, which somehow she got the strength and got herself together. None of us had nothing to say, really. Just a feeling of despair. All we can do is wait for Mono to show up and tell us what we're supposed to do next.
Okay, my top 15. It's simple. Investigate, gather information, alibis, whatever. I don't care. Use your time however you like, and then we'll go into trial. That is all. Good luck. With what Mono said, we kind of split up in groups or by ourselves, and we're trying to gather enough information to see what happened. Well, that's interesting. Oh, this is crucial. I think this possibly may be the murder weapon. Other than that, I'll see if I can find other things, just to be sure. Alright, what's the status of the body? Well, according to the mono file, he has everything matches up. He's has a singular entry to his eye, and he was stabbed in the chest and the back of the head. But what killed him? It was unknown, Mittens. I know, Professor. That's why we're trying to figure out. We're not doctors. And ironically, the doctor is gone. I know, but we're making do with what we got. We'll check the nurse's office and everything else. It's to be something. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't trust these people, but there has to be something I can trust in and figure this out. But what? Huh? What's this? Update! Successful. The Mono File 1. The victim is Magnus, the ultimate doctor. The body was discovered at the gymnasium. Time of death, 7:56 in the morning. There were 3 injuries on the body. A stab wound to the chest, a stab wound in the back of the head, and damage to the singular eye. The main cause of death is unknown. What? Unknown? And the BDA, whatever that means, is myself, Patrick, and Mattel. Interesting. I'll take this into account, I guess. Okay, that's everything. Other than that, it's just his date of birth and... Oh, what? Jesus, Chuck. Oh, my bad, dude. Sorry, I was just waiting for you to finish up reading. I noticed you got the update as well on your monofile tablet thingy. Yeah, you as well? So what do you want? I didn't mean to scare you, but I have some information. Okay, lay it on me. Okay, between you and me, I noticed something in the bathroom when I came out. Deuce tell. As long as there's a big group looking at the body, I'll just look for more clues, I guess. Interesting. Now, why would that be in the closet?
Jeez, we've searched almost everywhere in Magnus' room and we haven't found a single thing. Have you seen anything?
Well, I did. I found a scrap of paper in the trash. Don't know who it was from. It was an alias written on it. He was supposed to meet someone in the observatory. And it looked like this note was given a little bit earlier, I would say. I think that might have also been another motive why he left early.
Oh, you're absolutely sure that's what you saw, Chuck? Affirmative, my dude. I understand you don't believe me, but that's what I saw. Okay. I'll take that into account for the trial.
Interesting. There's nothing. Wait! What is that? I don't want to dig in the trash, but I guess I have no choice, though. Now why would this. A knife? Interesting.
This doesn't make any sense. Oh, but I'll definitely have to take this into account, though. Why that mode?
I know this is a little much to ask, and I let you rest up a bit before the trial, but can you remember what happened? What was happening with you and Magnus?
I don't know. He went to get me a blanket, and he never came back, but I'd still got the blanket, though. It matches up. He has a stab wound in his chest and in the back of the head. But something's missing. Like, this doesn't make sense. If it didn't bleed out first, what did?
Well then, I am getting bored, so why don't we wrap this up, shall we? You have to just head towards the brown box elevator, and your first convinced to the trial grounds for your first trial will begin. I wish you the best of luck, and may the odds be in the innocent's favor. Good luck.
Do I truly? Can I really do this? I don't know. We found a decent amount of clues. We looked over the body. Got a few alibis here and there, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. But I guess we'll find out for Magnus' sake and ours.
Looks like everyone's found their seats. Now then, it's time for a basic explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you're trying to figure out who done it, using the evidence and alibis you required during your investigation time, and so on and so forth. You must use your theories and detective skills to figure out who you may think the black and he or she might be. Once time is up, you'll come to a majority vote decision. If you vote correctly, majority of course, then everyone will get to live another day and I only punish the blacken. But if you pick the wrong person to convict guilty, I'll punish everyone besides the blacken and the guilty verdict, and those two will get to leave this beach house. Now then, any questions?
Well, I don't have a question to say, dudes and dudettes, but I just want to say we just have to work together.
I agree, but also, what is those things, Mono? Yes, good question, Grumpy. Those are the death portraits. Those were the seats where Rosie or Dr. Magnus would have sat if they were still alive. Sadly, they're gone, and it would have been weird to left them empty, so I made those portraits in their place. I don't know about y'all, but those portraits give me the creeps. Ugh. But other than that, how are we gonna do this? I'm new to this.
Agreed, but let's not waste time and get back on track.
I also agree. Uh, let's just get this started. So, how do we do this?
I guess we should just start with the main stuff.
I agree with that, dude. So, has anyone know the last time we've seen him alive? Other than him leaving during the announcement of the whole motive stuff and the rules, that's the last time we kind of seen him when he left.
Roll, Mr. Phil. That is my job. Now then, any more questions? No? Then I declare the first class trial to commence.